Hey everybody, this is James, aka Hexdorf here. Thought I would film my unboxing of probably the only box of Arthurian Legends I'm gonna get. I've already purchased a whole lot of bulk exceptionals and elites and ordinaries off of eBay. Probably about, I don't know, 10 or 11 boxes worth of bulk for probably the price of about 2 actual boxes. So, and I just don't have a ton of money. So this would probably be the only box of Arthurian Legends that I actually pick up. I only bought 1 box of beta. And so I thought I'd film it. So, you know, the EV on these, not super great. From what I've seen, you know, the price for how many packs you get, like, I don't really agree with a lot of the complaining that the investors are doing in Sorcery. This one's kind of legitimate. This one does seem, as beautiful as a product as it is, kind of overpriced. And I fully expect that this will probably be a lot of hot garbage. I like a lot of the cards, but I'm expecting not to get much out of here. I really just wanted the experience of opening a box. So while I do that and kind of talk about a little bit of the current bickering and everything and complaining that seems to be happening in the Sorcery community. I don't really think it's the majority of Sorcery fans. I think it's a small group of people who, you know, kind of were early adopters. They were in on the Kickstarter. I wasn't around for the Kickstarter. I didn't know anything about it. And they feel like they kind of own Sorcery. It's kind of theirs, and they can tell the company, they can tell Eric's Curiosa what to do, and when to do it and how to do it. They're expert TCG business moguls, and we're all just dummies who just play the game, and that's pretty silly way to look at everybody in the space. I think everybody should be appreciative of, you know, what's coming out of Sorcery, whether you're an early adopter, a collector. I'm kind of mostly a collector at this point. I haven't even had a chance to play a game because there's nobody around who knows much about the game. My plan is to take all that bulk that I bought and put together some inexpensive decks. Open that back up and give them to my friends to teach them how to play the game, and then see if they get interested. I think that's kind of where people should focus their energies, is on growing the player base or even the collector base, rather than bitching and moaning about their precious investment pieces going down, which is pretty hilarious considering some of the prices on some of these alpha cards. I mean, packs are $40 a piece. Like, I don't... Who even has the money for that is kind of mind-blowing. I mean, I see people who open cards on YouTube, cases and cases of cards. They have to be spending thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. You know, you're spending too much money on what's supposed to be a hobby. I mean, a collectible game, sure, but I mean, this is... I guess people don't have kids, they don't have wives, they don't have significant others, they don't do anything else. I don't get it. I used to work at a game store in the 90s when Magic the Gathering Revised was the set that was out, and I never saw anybody ever spending the kind of money opening up the amount of packs that people are now. So, I mean, I guess I can understand why people are complaining, because they've invested tens of thousands of dollars in a TCG. I guess that's their retirement now. That's their investment. Don't forget putting it in anything in the stock market. I'm gonna buy cardboard. So I don't know. I mean, I think it's a great game. There's some collectible pieces. I mean, there's cards that are insane. The prices are nuts for, I mean, you got cards that are worth more than 30-year-old Magic, you know, Moxes. Like, that's insane. It's 2 years old, and it's not enough for people. They want the line to go up. You know, the line's got to go up. So, anyway, I've blathered on enough. Let's see what we get. I'm not holding my breath, but this will be cool. All right. Fine Courser. Verdant Knight. Wyvern. Grand Old Bear. Yay. Sly Fox. Redbreast Robin. Squeakers. Band of Thieves. Treetop Hideout. Passing Ruffians. Kiss or the Hiter Sprites. Just a Rock. Weightless Squire. Hunter's Lodge. Lumbering Giant. Ooh boy. Exciting stuff. I guess I could put the leads there. I'm actually not crying too much about getting a bunch of ordinaries because I don't really have a lot of ordinaries since I bought some exceptional and elite lots on eBay. So that'd be kind of cool to get a bunch of ordinaries to build some inexpensive decks with. Plus they're just so fun. Briar Patch, Fire Breathing Town. And there's our first Elite, or fake unique, as a lot of people call it. Cirque. I don't know if that's one of the ones there. I don't think that's one of the ones that are actually worth more than, you know, 20 cents. So Scout, Arc Lightning, Tactical Move, Led Astray, Duel, Blacksmith Family, Forge, Tax Collector, Sly Fox, Redbreast Robin, Squeakers. I do love the flavor of Arthurian Legends. You know, I love that they were able to take so much of the myth, the mythos of England and Britain and put it in a card game. It makes me really excited to see what other types of sets they can do with stuff that's, you know, not exactly their own particular IP like Magic has done it, but stuff that, you know, is common legends that everybody is aware of. I really like that idea. And then you don't have to worry about kind of such a high bar for getting people into it. Everybody's pretty much familiar with King Arthur. Have some coffee there. So, all right. We'll do Warhorse. Let's put the exceptionals there. Castle Haunts. Perpetual Cops. Castles Ablaze. And there's a foil. And it is an ordinary Tactical Move. That's a pretty foil. That right there. The Thieves, Treetop, Harassing Ruffins, the Kiss Sprites, Fisherman Family, Look Out, Just a Rock, Weightless Squire. It's not going to be a curio. We're not getting a curio out of one box. I can pretty much tell you that right now. That's the one thing. I have very low expectations from this box. I'm just enjoying, you know, the opening process and making my first YouTube video on Sorcery. I think it'll be kind of fun. I really have gotten into the game. I've only even been in the space for a couple of months. And, you know, so coming from somebody who really enjoys art, hand-painted art, and I really love what they're doing. These foils are... I don't even know how you could consider some other cards like Magic the Gathering foils compared to these. Because, like, I mean, this just sets the artwork off. All right. Let's crack this bulk. This video's already too long for most people, I'm sure. Babbling Brook, Giant Killer, Frisky Red Squirrel, and Guards. Huzzah. That's the Elite. Vikings, Hamlet, Brave or Sherwood Huntress, Burning Hands, Pawn, TV Magpie, Field Labor, Joust. Amazing stuff. Okay. It's still a cool set. I think it's cool. I know what I'm getting into here. So I think a lot of people don't understand. You have to be okay not getting back all the money that you're paying for a box. You know, I don't think there should be any expectation that if you spend $130 for a box, which is not what I paid for this, because I got this on Black Friday, I think it was $100, that you're not going to get, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to get more than that out of the cards. We got a foil. I don't know what that is. I'm not good like that. That's more of a kitchen table TCG Louis stuff. He's an expert. Shatter Strike, Troll Bridge, Stone Rain. Oh, the Great Drowning of Man. First unique, actual unique. That's pretty cool. I don't have that one. And Duel, an ordinary foil. So pretty though. That's cool. And I'm hanging on to the foils. Oh no, look at the, you can kind of see there's already like a print line right at the top, or like, jeez, that sucks. You get a foil and then there's, I'm not grading these, so it's a little janky at the top. Oh god, there's Kiss Sprites, Fisherman's Family, Tactical Move, the regular, Led Astray, Duel, Blacksmith Family, Forge, Tax Collector. Okay. Sorry if this has gone long. I just had a lot of thoughts on Sorcery, and I've been meaning to get it out on a video. I've tried commenting and stuff, but man, some of those big whales, those bigwig investors in Sorcery will not let you have a conversation without talking down to you like you're a peasant. And they pretty much, there's about half a dozen of them I've seen, and they just gang pile in everything in Discord, on Facebook. They'll get you. So I had a lot of thoughts. Maybe the next one won't be so long. Okay, Red Crab Poweries, Annual Fair, Sisters of Avalon, Sir Percival, Elite. Guess we can kind of separate those. We'll scooch those over here. We'll put those guys there. This is my first setup, so don't judge me too harsh. Okay. Sly Fox, Powerflame, Wall of Brambles, Redbreast Robin, Squeakers, Grievous Insult, Swindler Troop, Band of Thieves, Castle Servants, Saracen Scout, Treetop Hideout. Oh, let's go ordinary. I'll take from this side. This will be the side that has the Ring of Morgan, right? And the curios. Yeah. Probably not. Okay. Vine Courser, Verdant Knight, Wyvern, and another Sir Kay in the same box. Golly, that's disappointing, man. Duplication in a box this small is, yeah, like I said, a lot of the complaints about the box stuff I don't get with. That stinks. When you get one box and you get duplication of a Elite. All right, Green Sparrow. That's a big Shellycoat Charge. Bonfire Rescue, Shameless Squire, Did Not Curio, Thankless Squire, and Common Cottagers. Like I said, I knew this was kind of going to be a box. That's all right. Just the experience of it's pretty fun. I'm already having fun, even though I've only got one unique, you know, two ordinary foils, and then a handful of Elites. All right, Murid Fomorians, Snowball, Lugbog Cat, and for the Elite, Perilous Bridge. Magic Missiles, Ominous Owl, Brown Bears, Common Village, Lake Afonk, if I'm saying that right, Finrife, Vikings, Hamlets, Sherwood Forest, The Brave Girl, Reckless Squire, Burning Hands. We're getting there. All right. Purple Knight, Vanishment, Doubled Paths, and Shapeshift for the Elite. Pond, Thieving Magpie, Helpful Hob, Keening Banshee, Field Laborers, Joust, Bog, Castle Servants, Blacksmith Family, Weightless Squire, Tactical Move. Love the art. I like how they're doing one set a year. You know, I don't really... I think this game is designed for more adult play, I guess we'll say it like that. Some people have said, I can't figure out how to play the game, but I think it's just made for more of an adult setting. I think one set a year is really good for people who you know, they have more in their lives going on than TCGs. I think the people who just focus on TCGs as their whole thing are, you know, a little upset. They're a little annoyed with one set a year, and I guess if that's all you have going on, that makes sense. Castle into Exile. They're probably not going to like this video. Beacon, Kingswood Porchers, Golden Harp for the Elite. Scout, Duel, Squeakers, Insult, Treetop, Arc Lightning, Fisherman, Last Drake, Racing Ruffians. Yeah. Not exactly killing it, but, you know, it's alright. It'll give a lot of cards. I can put some decks together. Give them out. Saracen Raiders, Blue Knight, Giant Killer, and Sealy Court for the Elite. Green Sparrow, Tax Collector, Wallbringers, Forge, Band of Thieves. Not even getting another. Where's our foils here? Where's those ordinary foils? They gave me the box out of the bad case, probably. All right, Frisky Red Squirrel, Shatter Strike, Troll Bridge, and Sir Lancelot. That's a good one, actually. That's a true unique. That's a couple of bucks. Put the Sirs over there. So that's not too bad. Swindler Troop, Kettle Top, Joust, Banshee Life, Pond, Rescue, Shellycoat, Thankless Squire, and Vikings. Neat to get the Sir Lancelot. I definitely want to get like all the knights. And want to make a knights deck. See how good that does. All right, Kingswood Poachers, Saracen Raiders, Blue Knight, and 13 Treasures of Britain. Not terrible. You know, it's not a crazy value card, but that's definitely one I wanted. For my collection, if nothing else, I've got a collection, and I've got that I want to fill out, and then want to be able to have play versions of everything. Cool to have. Where it is not a curio. You have to look 4 times to make sure. If you're me. All right, Pebbled Paths, Fire Breathing, Cast into Exile, and Dame Britomart. I think that's one of the Elites. I don't know. I can't remember. I know it's supposed to be if there's 4 elements, they're true uniques, but I don't think she's one, but that's okay. All right. Is there a foil in here? There's no foil. Missiles, Brown Bear, what do you see? Magpie. Fishy Girl. All right. Finish off that stack. Foil on this one. Nope. Warhorse. Castle Hunt. Impenetrable Cops. And Cursed Land for the Elite. Really knocking it out of the park here. Arc Lightning, Look Out, Tactical Move, Low Stray, Dual, Blacksmith, Portrait. Yeah. Alright, Babbling Brook. Attack by Night, Yellow Knight, and Goswit Helmet for the Elite. Any foils in here? No Arc Lightning. Look out, just a rock. Weightless Squire. Hunter's Lodge. Giant Green Sparrow. Kettletop. Leprechaun. Keening Banshee. Lake a Funk. And Pound. Alright, getting down to it. Last stack. Degradation. 4 Berry Nut. White Knight, and Tithe, which is a unique. That's a true unique. That's cool. Draw 3 sights. 1 mana, 3 threshold earth. That's not bad. Okay. Rescue, Shellycoat, Thankless Squire, Vikings. Displays, Reckless Square. I'm going to sell Joust. Still, I don't know how many foils you're supposed to get in these. 6? I'm not good with memorizing all that stuff. We're missing a bunch, looks like. All right, Sugar Plum Fairies, Bailey, Sword and Shield, and one of the Elites. Oh, Arthurian Legends. Arthurian Legends almost gives me Fallen Empires vibes, because I was working at the game store when we got Fallen Empires and Magic, and that was when people were nuts about Magic, and they were so sure that that was going to be a killer set, and we all know what happened there. So, I don't know. There's still some really good cards. I think there's some good stuff there, but yeah, I mean, I get some of the criticism for sure. I mean, the artwork is not part of that, though. Like, I mean, even the box is, like, jeez. I wish they would give out, like, some more, just the sample cards, like they give you the card in the topper with the artist names and stuff, because that gold foiling, I can't remember the artist, but, oh my god, that stuff's awesome. All right. No foils there. Tooth Fairies, Whirlwind, Fey City, and Thundering Giant. For the Elite, Burning Hands, Life, Wall of Brambles Forge, Castle Servants, Blacksmith Fan, Weightless Squire, Not the Curio, Tactical Move, Redbreast Robin, Hunter's Lodge, Harrison Scout. Not exactly killing it. But, you know, it's a one boxer, so can't really be surprised. Iron Man Talus, is there foil in here? No foils. This is a 3 foils in Arthurian Legends? Thought you were supposed to get 6. Only got 4 packs left. All right. Oh, there's a foil in there. I just saw it. That is an annual fair. I think I got it. Koi Nixie, Pukas, Wizard Den for the Elite site. Okay, and there's our annual fair, like I was thinking. A little bit better with guessing the site foils. Exceptional. Art like lightning, Fishman's Fan, Letterstray, Fancy Reference, Just a Rock. Lookout, Kiss Sprites, Lumbering Giant, Power Flight, Sly Fox. Okay, I'm gonna get more. 4. 4 more packs. Alright. Black Knight, Funeral Pyre, Blue Cat Knockers, and Sir Bors the Younger. A Elite, Tax Collector, Duel, Squeakers, Grievous Insult, Treetop, Grain, and Swindler Troop, Kennel Top, Rescue, Shameless. Hopefully, all the ramblings about price going down and all that stuff dies down. I especially think it's hilarious considering all the complaining about a beta reprint. I haven't even seen the beta reprint. Has anybody even seen the beta reprint? So what are people complaining about? If the prices are going down, it's because of all of these people who are such fervent fans of Sorcery telling everybody the price is going to go down and the game is going to die because they're reprinting beta, so you shouldn't get into it. That's I mean, firmly what I believe. That's part of the problem. Everybody just needs to chill out. Darium Fomoriums, Tournament Grounds, Siege Giants, Brother Knights for the Elites. And a foil Templar. That's, I don't know the value on that, but that's pretty cool to get. An actual foil Templar, not the box topper. I'll have to look that up if that's any good. I'm guessing it's like a Elite or something. I don't know. Thankless Squire, Common Cottagers, Magic Missiles, blah, 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 blah. Owl, Brown Bear. What do I see? Charge. That is cool. I would love to have foil versions of all the avatars to play with. Some of them are just crazy expensive. It's a lot of money to justify on cards for a kitchen table game, you know. All right, 2 packs left. If this is a 6 foil And there's supposed to be one in each. Well, there's one in the next one. Maybe there is one in each. All right, Poison Well, Knighthood, Cold Iron Rod, and Sylvan Splendor for the Elite. Finwife, an ordinary foil. Down in my pile of ordinary foils. They knew I was just buying one box, and they were like, no, give him the ordinary foil box. We only give the good foils to people who spend $10,000 on cases. All right, so, and there's one more foil. So we are getting the 6 foils. That is, I don't know what that is. It's 5. Hunting Party, Lava Flow, Pigs of the Sounder, Castles Ablaze for the Elite, and a Black Knight, an exceptional foil. So not one foil above exceptional unless you count Avatar, and I don't know what the rarity is there. Such as like Finwife, Hedge, Banshee Joust, Bog, Power Flight, Brambles. I was for sure they were going to give me a curio just for buying the one box and being the poor, sad, not much money player that I am. So that's cool. I'll have to look up the value for the foil Templar. Other than that, there it is. I'm going to keep collecting. I'll probably just end up buying singles to, you know, complete my collection and create some decks. But I hope they keep going. I hope it brings in more fans, and I hope that the kind of louder investors, you know, quiet down, or, you know, why don't you sell off some of your collections if you're that worried about it to the rest of us? I'd love to buy some cards a little bit cheaper to actually play with. Some of those cores are downright crazy to justify, let alone a Philosopher's Stone. I mean, it seems like half the decks that I pull up on Curiosa have a Philosopher's Stone in the deck build, and I'm just like, you know, unless you hit one, those are like $130. That's crazy to have a $130 card in 90% of decks on Curiosa. But anyway, thanks for sticking with me and listening to me blather. I can get kind of opinionated, so just take it with a grain of salt and have fun. See you guys.